All right. So the question that popped in my head, like it's such an old song. Um, it's like an old song. Like that doesn't bother me as much anymore. I'm so used to it. They're playing on the radio all the time. Um, I've heard it a million times. Like STP though, Stone Temple Pilots, creep. Um, um, I think it's something like that. Or maybe it's I think that's it. I think those are the chords. But I always wondered about it. Like I like that. I always liked Stone Temple Pilots, but I always had the question in my mind, and still the question bothers me. Like the fucking question. Like I don't feel like that, or like I used to feel like fire driven. Like I must find this version of the song. But what they play on the radio, and they played both versions on the radio. But like if you buy the CD, you get the one version, right? So I looked at the actual CD and like there's that version. And I looked at a bunch of different live. Like I tried to seek it out, and I don't know where that radio play comes from. Like that other version that they play on the radio, um, where because like what you get on the CD from like when I fucking got the CD and like um what you get on the CD is like that boring. Which is not. I hate to call it boring, but like it's the same old shit. Like it's just the same line, and and it goes from verse to chorus to verse to chorus. Um, but there's that one version, where it has the line, where it mentions creep, like the namesake of the song, like the fucking creep. Where's the line that has that word in it, where it's just like it kind of delivers the message. But what it was, everybody run, Bobby's got a gun. Think you're kinda neat. Then she tells me I'm a creep. Like that. Instead of going, think you're kinda neat. Then she tells me I'm a creep. Like the first one, like that's the one I'm looking for. Um, it makes it more interesting. It kind of like that's the point right there, and it drives. Um, like it gives it meaning to me, like melodically. I can't find that version anywhere, and I haven't looked in many years. But still the question just popped up in my head, like, what the fuck is that version? What was up with that? Because years ago, like I looked for it, and I looked, and I could not find it. Um, all I found was like the plainer version. I don't know. I'm just going off on a tangent. No, but I can't find that fucking version, and I almost think I'm gonna look tonight. Um, and Also, I had the thought tonight. I took a walk to the fucking Dollar General. These monsters. Um, um, but I cut through a field, And the deer, we have a herd of deer that live in my little neighborhood, like little fucking, it's like a little circle. But there's like little patches of woods all around it, and there's fields right there, and there's a main road right there too. But deer always hang out in those fields. That's one of the places you can always find them. They also travel throughout our yard, and they come and eat. But most nights, like it's almost a guarantee. At some point in the night, like in the early evening, you can find them frolicking through that field, or that section of field. There's like a field and there's Dollar General and then another field. But anyhow, I had the thought tonight because I found him. I got pretty close to him, but they all ran off. And then when I came back out of Dollar General, I just bought a pack of cigarettes and came right back. They were all out there again, and they ran away again. I spooked them, but I had the thought. It was like, like if I had the ability to just quit working and just spend every day, because I had the whole thought, and I was like, well, I have to go to work. I have to get up and go to work in the morning. I can't do this. But I had the thought about sitting in that field, just plopping my ass down like right before dusk, and sitting there for like 8 hours a night, and wondered how long it would take for the deer to get used to me, and for curiosity to take over, to where they felt so comfortable enough that like curiosity took over, and you know what I mean. They came up to me and it, kind of like checked me out. And eventually, like, how long would it take for them to accept me into the herd, like, to where they weren't worried about me and I could just walk up to them and they didn't give a shit. I've seen it happen. I've seen people do it. And it was a different situation. It was a different species of deer in a different area of the world. But that guy did it. It took him a long fucking time, though. But that would be cool. Like, just things like that. Wondered, but then it's always like reality. Like, well, fuck, I gotta get up for work. I can't be sitting till 4 in the morning in a field waiting for fucking deer to make friends with me. But it would be interesting. It was just an interesting thought. But anyhow, I'm gonna go. I was just. I kind of just wanted to put that question about Stone Temple Pilots out there and see if anybody knew what I was talking about. Yeah, and then I had a thought about there, but yeah, that's it. That's a wrap. All right. Good night.